Tony Borkstead, and this is...
And I'm Dale Hogan.
And welcome to the Front Row Challenge
at the beautiful Southern Iowa Speedway
in Oskaloosa, Iowa.
A lot of tracks in this stage, Mike.
Southern Iowa Speedway here in Oskaloosa, Iowa. We're getting ready for the Front Row Challenge. This is one of the things that makes this race so different and special. We've got Brad Sweet in the 9 and Jonathan Allard in the 0. And they're going to run 2 laps. Looks like Brad Sweet is going to take the lead right off the bat. He will lead that first lap. Brad Sweet, your leader. And it's going to be Brad Sweet, your winner of the first one of the Front Row Challenge races here tonight. Once again, we got Darren Pittman in the blue car, Dale Blaney on the outside in the red car as they're going to come around here for, this is the 4th and 5th qualifiers, and they're running against each other to qualify for starting position in A main. Once again, Pittman on the inside, Blaney on the outside. 2 laps. Looks like Pittman out through turns 3 and 4 will lead that first lap. Right now, still with a fairly tacky track, it looks like Pittman will be the winner here for the second Front Row Challenge race. We'll push off 2 more. Here we go with the 3rd race. We got Cody Darrah on the inside and Sam Hafferty Jr. on the outside in the black car as they get ready to come around here and take the flag once again for the Front Row Challenge. I believe this is 3 versus 6 here. It's never gonna touch the stars. Go ready, have to go. And it looks like Darrah is going to jump out to the lead. Down that back straightaway through 3 and 4, and the first time here across the start finish line is going to be Dara. Now Dara with a 10 to 12 car length lead already over Sam Hafferty Jr. Cody Dara, your winner for the third qualifying race here at Oskaloosa. Well, it's time for a couple of veterans now to give this a try. We've got Freddie Raymer on the inside, Sammy Swindell on the outside. I think that outside position has definitely got just a little bit of an advantage here. Swindell out to a huge jump and already a 10 car length lead down that back straightaway and through 3 and 4. Swindell looking super fast here tonight. Looks like he might be a repeat winner unless somebody is going to step up and match the speed. Swindell takes that fourth qualifying race away from Freddie Raymer. Here we go with the second round, and we have got Darren Pittman on the inside. Brad Sweet, fast time qualifier here tonight on that outside row. This could be interesting here to the younger drivers in this sprint car racing. They both have to be at the cone side by side. And it looks like Pittman's going to get the jump on Brad Sweet. Sweet coming back on that bottom side. He is going to slide up in front of Pittman. Brad Sweet takes the lead away from Darren Pittman, and now he opens up a huge lead down the back straightaway, and it looks like it's going to be Brad Sweet, your winner of the first race here of the second round for the Front Row Challenge. Okay, here we go with the third race of round 2. We got Sammy Swindell on the inside, Cody Dara on the outside, as they make that slow way around. They both have to be side by side at the orange cone in order for it to be an official start.
Preferred line to start this King of the Hill.
Looks like Dara got a little bit of a jump, but Swindell is going to make the pass. Dara comes back a little bit, looks to the outside, now comes back inside. But it's going to be Sammy Swindell on lap 1. Still Swindell your leader down that back straightaway now with about an 8 car length lead. And going to be Sammy Swindell your winner, Cody Dara in the second. Well, it should not be any surprise. The two fast qualifiers, Brad Sweet on the inside, Sammy Swindell on the outside. Sweet with the fast time. Swindell second fastest as they idle around through turns 3 and 4. Of course, the winner of this race will be the top qualifier. Sweet out front, but Swindell back now on the bottom side. Swindell is going to make the pass in through turn 3. Now Sweet comes back. And it looks like Swindell is going to hang on to this. It's going to be Sammy Swindell, your winner of the Front Row Challenge, and he'll be the guy starting on the inside front row. Brad Sweet outside. Well, folks, it's just about race time here at Southern Iowa Speedway in Oskaloosa, Iowa, as we are about ready to turn them loose here for 25 laps for 10 grand. Give you a little idea of the field that we've got here tonight. Some wonderful race car drivers and cars, and a lot of great fans from around the world. Some of them were introduced here a while ago. And as this full field comes back around on the back straightaway and they form up the field again, it's going to be Sammy Swindell on that front row in the pole position. With Brad Sweet on the outside of that front row. Cody Dara inside second row. Darren Pittman outside second. Dale Blaney inside the third row. Sam Hafferty's going to be starting in that sixth spot outside of the third row. Freddie Raymer will be starting inside the fourth row. And Jonathan Allard on the outside of the fourth row. And it looks like we've got Shane Stewart, the 360 winner, starting outside of the fifth row. As we are about ready to turn them loose here as they idle their way through turns 1 and 2, now down that straightaway, and the yellow light is out. Flagman has the green flag in hand. And it's going to happen here really quick, folks. And once it gets started, hang on to your seats. Swindell has looked super fast here tonight, but Brad Sweet almost looks like he's got the speed, but don't know if he's got the experience. It's Sammy Swindell, already a winner here, I believe, last year. And out of 4 they come. Swindell gets a good run down that front straightaway and then gets up on the banking there and up against that cushion. And he's already 4 car lengths ahead, and the field spreads out just a little bit already. Here on Swindell already got 10 cars. Maybe not. Ready here as we come around. Lap number 4. And this next lap, lap traffic already is yet who brought out the caution. But we've got one spun around here in turn 2. Looks like the 55 that is spun around. Here's your lineup. 9 down, 16 to go. We got Sammy Swindell, Brad Sweet, and Darren Pittman, Darren Hanna, Dale Blaney, That's your top 5. Then it's Sam Hafferty Jr. and Shane Stewart. Jonathan Allard, as he has slipped back a few spots. Then we've got Donnie Schatz. And I believe Paul McMahon, I think, in 83. But they're getting ready now to come back around and take the green flag as Swindell picks up the pace, and he's on the throttle again, and away we go. Well, it's a heck of a jump out there from the first spot. I believe that is once again, the field starts to spread out. Swindell, sweet. Dara. Closest racing position down the top 5 is with Dara. Every once in a while, he'll get up and take a look at that. We got another one, 55. He's going to spin around again right here in the front straightaway, and that will bring out the caution. Well, we've got 12 down, 13 to go. Sammy Swindell, your leader. Brad Sweet in second. Darren Pittman third. Cody Dara in fourth. Shane Stewart 5th, Dale Blaney 6th, Jonathan Allard 7th, I believe it's Sam Hafferty Jr., and I can't read that, Donnie Schatz, and then Paul McMahon, and Swindell picks up the pace as they come out of turn 4. Quite a bit jump this time. Sweet's going to hang tight with him a little closer than what he did the last time. Sweet up against that cushion. Swindell down off the now it looks like Shane Stewart is going to get around. rim on that car. That's a 71R. Spins right down the front straightaway. No wonder he didn't take somebody out on that. Wow. Well, Sammy Swindell's only got to go 4 laps here, keep the right rear together, and he's going to be the only 3-time winner here of the Must-Go Front Row Challenge races here at Southern Iowa Speedway in Oskaloosa. But here are your top runners, Sammy Swindell. Then we got Brad Sweet. Shane Stewart, who looks like one of the fastest cars out there, in 3rd. Cody Dahm and then Darren Pittman, that's your top 5. Swindell picks up the pace. Looks like Dahm is going to get around Pittman for that 4th spot, as Swindell has stepped out to at least a 10-car length lead. And once again, Sweet now at least 15 car lengths behind. Then Shane Stewart about Swindell is going to take the white flag as he comes out of turn 4. About the same position through 3 and 4. Swindell, 3-time winner here. Front Row Challenge. Brad Sweet 2nd. Looks like Donnie Schatz in 3rd. 4th, I'm sorry. And Sam Hafferty, now that could be either way. I don't know which for sure it is.
You have to start on the tail. Okay, double the money. Well, Terry, you hear that, Terry? Double the money, he'll do it. Sammy, that last restart, you wasn't going to let anybody get to you. Lap traffic, Brad Sweet started to close, but you picked up the throttle and 3 and 4 was gone. This thing was awful good.
Yeah, we were running with those 2 guys.